what's up, Jaycationers? Welcome to the live stream. We'll be starting up in just a couple of minutes, so sit back, grab yourself a snack and drink, and let's get ready to explore. Before we begin, comment where in the world you are watching from. Say hello to everyone in the chat, as us Jaycationers are a fun, positive, and no drama filled stream. If you're not subscribed yet, please consider it, as you won't be disappointed. The live stream will begin in just a few seconds, but before we start, make sure you smash that like button. It really helps the video get shown to the world. Finally, make sure to read the rules of our stream in the description box and say hello to our friendly Jaycation mod squad. They're gonna make sure that the stream stays safe and on point. In just a few seconds, we shall begin. See y'all soon, Jaycationers! What is up, Jaycation Nation? How y'all's doing? Happy Saturday. We are coming straight and direct from home base here in San Diego. I think I did this about a month ago. Did a live stream like I used to do back in the day, and I'm trying to get more into doing live streams again from home every now and then, and that way we're able to interact more with the Jaycation Nation and not walking around just hanging out inside the house. And it's a rainy Saturday. We got the atmospheric river here in San Diego just downpouring the county, flash flood alerts everywhere, people not knowing how to drive, yada, yada, yada. And welcome. We got 85 people. The more likes we get, the more people will watch. And let's see, who do we have in the house? We got C408T. Welcome, C408T. So I'll have a couple of announcements on this live stream and a couple of meetup updates. So if you guys want to do a little meetup, I will have a few updates for that coming up, so stay tuned. And I'll let you guys know a little bit about the travel plans that are going down over the next few weeks. Maria, hello Maria, Jonalyn Muya, Dutchman's in the house, Jaycation and peeps, happy Saturday evening. Happy Saturday evening to you. Hope you're staying dry wherever you're at. Oh yeah, I also got my Kai Boo Boo right here. This is my Kai Boo Boo. It's named after one of my viewers, one of my homies, Kyle. Shout out to Kyle. He hooked it up with that La Boo Boo. What's up, Andrew Lee? NYC's in the house. I can see it's starting to get a little cold over in NYC. All right, who else is in the house? Hi, Jay. Do you think going to Wizard of the Oz at the Sphere is worth it? Well, I have not gone yet. Thanks for the question. I have not gone yet. And the reason why I have not gone yet is because the prices are just ridiculous. Like I couldn't find anything less than $180 just to go see this. And if I was going to go for $180, I better darn well catch one of those 10-cent apples that they throw from the ceiling, apparently, quote unquote, that I've seen on other friends' Instagrams and stuff. But I'm waiting for the prices to go down. Kind of like how Postcards from Earth was about $80. And shout out to Teresa. I watched Postcards from Earth with Teresa and Dave. Um, that feels like a million years ago. And that was about $80, I believe, is what we spent to sit in the 400 level. Now you may get a little vertigo, like our friend Teresa kind of sort of did when we were up there. But the 400s, 300s, 200 sections, those are all pretty good sections for the sphere. I do want to go see Wizard of Oz. It is on my list for these next upcoming trips. If I can find something under $100 or even possibly get a comp ticket. Sphere, are you listening, Sphere? I've never gotten the comp ticket from Sphere, so I've paid for every single concert I've attended at the Sphere. Let's see, we've done Eagles, Postcards from Earth, Anima, Backstreet Boys. I think that's it. I think that's the 4 I've been to. And fifth would be Wizard of Oz, and hopefully we get to go see No Doubt. All right, we're at 109 people. Thank you guys for joining me on this Saturday evening. We got Jean Richard Qualls from Flagstaff, Arizona. What's up? Hey yo, what's up? Christopher Gonzalez, Eve Limos 2523. Welcome. Let's see here. I'm looking at what they. Oh, nice. Oh, this is pretty sweet. Something new you can do is you could actually show the chat now. You could show the chat in the bottom right. Okay, we'll do that. That looks pretty cool. You know, gotta stay up to date with these with all these new features that StreamYard is offering. Pretty cool. All right. Where were we last? And there she is, Teresa. Shout out to Teresa. Hope everything's good in Illinois. And thanks for coming on in on this Saturday night. Oh, it must be late over there. Mr. Dutchman's from Phoenix. Lizzie Hatch. Woohoo. Happy holidays. That's okay. Here, happy holidays, first off. But when is it okay to say happy holidays? I know everybody says, "Oh, come on, Jay, you're Filipino. Happy holidays. Christmas season starts in September." But I love Christmas. Don't get me wrong, but no, it does not start in September. In my opinion, the holidays launch like literally Thanksgiving. I don't count Halloween as like the holiday season. I definitely count Thanksgiving as the official start of the holiday season. After we do all our Thanksgiving dinner and turkey bowl and that stuff, and then Black Friday hits, that's when I start feeling like I'm in the holiday spirit. But anything before that, I don't know. I don't always want it to be Christmas. I want it to feel exclusive to the end of November, December, and then the holidays officially for me end like it ends later. I'll have to admit to you on that. It ends later. It's more like January 10, January 12 is when it ends for me. It doesn't end on like New Year's Eve. In my opinion, the holiday season ends like January 10ish, like during like the Three Kings in Barcelona. So like they have over in Barcelona. Do you guys notice the screen is flickering a bit? Every time I touch something, it's weird. Okay. That's strange. So that's pretty cool. You get to have the comments there on stage on the bottom right. And welcome to all 170 of you. If you guys could hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it. Let's see, J32415 LG from Bay Area. Shout out to the Bay Area. Shout out to Los Angeles. What's up, Maria Jonalyn Muya? Mike Gordon is in the house. Shout out to Mike Gordon. Mike Gordon's always supporting the channel. Much love to you, Mike. MB from Montreal. Man, I really want to go back to Montreal. I do have a date that I do want to go back to Montreal. And if I'm able to work with the Montreal Tourism Board, hint, hint, if Montreal Tourism Board is listening, I would like to go to Montreal during WWE. They're going to be there for SmackDown and Saturday night's main event. But here's the thing. It's during the knitting convention. So it's either I do Montreal or go to the knitting convention. So I don't know. I'd be fine with going to either, especially if Montreal sponsored, especially if that's sponsored. Joey G, though. What up, Joey G? Joey G says, we love the Wizard of Oz at the Sphere. Yeah, Joey G and Janet G, they went to the Wizard of Oz during the Modcation trip, and we got great reviews from them, and they actually secured one of those red apples. So shout out to Joey G. Hope everything's well with you, my friend. What's up from Kentucky? Shout out to Kentucky. Actually, one state that I still have not been to. I haven't even been to the airport of Kentucky. Ooh-wee. I can hear that rain. Oh, man. It's starting to rain. Maybe that's why my screen's flickering a little bit. Hey, Jay, happy Saturday. Hey, Lizzie, how you doing? Welcome. So, what was I going to say? Meetup. So, for F1 Saturday, Flight Club will be there again. Me, Norma Helly, Lydia in Vegas, and that challenge dude will be there once again. And we're going to be doing a watch party. It's $295. Now, they're saying they're going to raise the price, but I'm sure you can talk them into getting it around $295. That's what I heard. And it's all you can drink, all you can eat. You got the views of the race. Like, you can see it in person on all the windows. You have unlimited darts. The race starts earlier this year at 8 p.m., not 10 p.m. like past years. And Flight Club actually cut their prices in half this year. So, that's the next Las Vegas type meetup I'm going to be doing over there. And that's next Saturday. And whoa, that would be crazy if it was pouring rain this time next Saturday. And then the next Saturday here in San Diego, this is brand new information. We will be doing a meetup just 3 blocks away from Petco Park, home of WWE Survivor Series 2025. We will be at Naughty Barrel, which is off of Market Street. We'll be out in the back patio. All the Jaycation Nation will be hanging out. There'll be a drink special there for all the Jaycationers, and that starts at 11 a.m. So it starts early because Survivor Series officially starts at 4. And I want everybody to get into Petco Park around 1:30-ish, 2 o'clock, so they can get all their merch, go to the concessions, enjoy the atmosphere, hang out with the WWE fandom. So the meetup will be at 11 o'clock till about 1:30. Depends on how much we're having fun, how much drink we drinking. Actually, I need to open up this drink. I got the High Noon tangerine right here. You got Naughty Barrel. That's KNOTTYBARREL. Naughty Barrel, 2 words. So we'll see you at the Naughty Barrel. And we'll see you at Naughty Barrel Saturday, November 29 at 11 a.m. I will be posting a ultimate guide to San Diego Survivor Series 2025 for you out of towners. All the information of WWE related events, podcasts, photo ops, signings of WWE superstars. I'll be posting that video in the next couple days, so stay tuned. But yes, the next WrestleCation San Diego Jaycation meetup is on November 29th, 11 a.m. at the Naughty Barrel, 3 blocks away from Petco Park. Literally, you exit Naughty Barrel and you just walk straight for 3 blocks and you're at the center field entrance of Petco Park. You can't miss it. You just go straight. If you get lost from the exit of Naughty Barrel, I don't know what to tell you. It's literally 3 blocks, steps away, 5-minute walk. Hey, Kuya, what it do, bro? What up? Hit him with it. Yeet. What up? Yeet. All right, we got 114 of y'all's in the house. Cheers. Please hit that like button. Really, the more likes you guys hit, the more YouTube does appreciate it, because they tend to make the algorithm notice the stream a little more, and they tend to put more, promote this video more to the people, for the people. What's up, John Arceus? How you doing? I'm doing great. I am doing great. Can't complain on this rainy Saturday. The only complaints I had was the crappy drivers on Mira Mesa. Like, guys, if you're driving too slow, especially if it's not even like bad conditions, like it's just like wet ground and you're driving like 10 miles per hour in, like, come on, there's no excuse for that. That's even more dangerous. Driving way too slow is even more dangerous than driving too fast in the rain. Like, find the median. Anyways, that's just my my rant. Welcome, everyone. Remember to hit the like button on the way in. Yes, please. Or on the way out. That's what she said. Ziggy Phoenix. What's up, Ziggy Phoenix? Welcome to the stream. Oh, wow. See, look at that. The more likes, we already have 122 people. So thank you, guys. All the comments, likes, super chats, all that stuff, that always amounts to just more of a funner community and a funner stream. So much love to y'all's. And Moose Turder, good evening, everybody. Moose Turder. Thank you, Pink King. Cheers to you. Okay, the rain has let up. I got Momcation in the house. Hello, Jaycation and everyone. Great to see you. We decided to give Momcation the wrench back. So if there's accidental blocks, it's probably Momcation. Buy the Padres, please. If I had the money, I would buy them 5 times. Believe me. Believe me. And yes, please follow me on Instagram. I have 13.5K followers on IG. Next goal is to hit 15K on Instagram at some point in 2026. I would like to grow my Instagram a little more. I would like to do more reels and post a little more. I usually just do Instagram stories so that everybody knows what I'm up to when I'm out and about doing things. I don't really do my IG stories as much when I'm back home, because I'm more like in the editing cave. This is more like the Jaycation editing cave, man. For the most part, I'm in here in the dark, getting my edits done. In fact, I just finished the video today. It's the Venetian Las Vegas. So stay tuned for that. That's coming up tomorrow, coming out at 7 a.m. Western time. So I did the Palazzo, but we're doing the Venetian next. So stay tuned. We got Jelly Bean in the house. Shout out to Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean was in Vegas. Really nice to meet you. Cool hanging out with you, Jelly Bean. Wizard of Oz was amazing, and I caught an apple. It was Joey G that caught the apple. Nice. Okay. Ooh, look at this. We got a $2 fill up from Moose Turner. $2. Padres ownership fund. We're going to need a lot more than $2 for the Padres ownership fund. But thank you so much for the $2. I will make sure to put that in the Padres ownership fund. Appreciate you, Moose Turner. Wepa Ruben. What's up, Wepa Ruben? Hey Jay, what do you think about the Padres selling the team? I'm bummed, man. Writing was on the wall. Writing was on the wall when Peter Seidler died. I have inside sources and knowledge. I'll be honest. It might be a good thing. It might be a good thing. It might be a good thing. Depends. You got to see who buys it. Sergio Morales. Hey, what it do? What it do, Sergio Morales? Ooh. Got another alert here from Teresa with the $9.99 Philip train. Shout out to Teresa and Dave. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Appreciate you very much. Muchas gracias. All right. Where were we left off? Yeah, Teresa's amazing. And I hope we get to see Teresa and all the other mods at the next Modcation next year in 2026. And that's all. That's Mr. Jamal 187. You know, Mr. Jamal 187 was the one that put together the original Modcation. And he's already getting feelers out for Modcation 2026. Shout out to all the wonderful mods and fans. Thank you for supporting Jaycation, Momcation. You can buy apples for $10 now, but yes, it's worth it. That's what I heard. Lydia said that you can buy the apples for $10 at the store. Teresa said, Vertigo was crazy. Solana Beach in the house. Right on. What up, Solana Beach? Shout out to Solana Beach. Welcome to the stream. And I can hear Dadcation. I can hear Dadcation was out of the house. I could hear him. I can hear the man walking in as we speak. Hey, Pop. Hey, Dadcation. Hey, Dadcation. I'm live.
Are you live?
Hey, peek your face in at least. Oh, that's a big face. Hey, what's up, guy? Hide your badge. Hide your badge.
Oh,
what's wrong with you?
Oh, it's raining out there. I forgot to.
Is it raining? Are you wet? Oh, you are watching the stream already. What's up, guy?
Guys?
What's up, Dadcation?
Busy today.
Hey, man, I can hear the thing.
You can hear the thing. I'm
It's
gonna
not
go
good.
outside.
All right, deuces, Pops.
Guys, deuces.
Eat some dinner, man.
I will.
Get your din.
Like you say all the time. I'm hungry.
What the? Mike Gordon, thanks for the $4.99 Philip.
Thanks, Mike Gordon.
Appreciate you. Dadcation says thank you. He appreciates it. All right, where were we before we were gladly interrupted by Mr. Cation, Mr. Dadcation, Popscation, Dadcation. 131 people. Thank you guys for joining. I want to see if we get to 200 people at a home stream. That would be amazing. If we could do that, that would be great. I think we have to hit. I think we just need more likes. We just need more likes so we can get to 200 people watching. Mabuhay mula sa San Diego, Sabado ng gabi. That means long live San Diego on Saturday night. Yes, sir. What's up, DC Cueva? All the homies saying hi to each other. How about them Lakers tonight? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Christopher. That was great. I actually just had finished watching the game. I said I'm gonna make sure I watch the entire Laker game, and I did. Um, we won. It was a little frustrating in the second half because they were kind of sluggish coming into the third quarter. They let the Bucks kind of sort of back in. I think the Bucks came within like 13 or 14 points, but Austin Reeves and Luca, they were on fire. And then whoever this rookie kid, this Thero kid was, man, he's got some good energy. And he hit his first 2 points. And then after the game, they were trying to get the basketball that the actual basketball that he got his first two NBA points made by. And the referee, what a jerk, wouldn't give it to the Lakers. And then the referee takes it, gives it to the ball girl. The ball girl just stands there, and eventually Luca has to come up and ask for the ball. And then finally, this is what I like about Giannis. Giannis comes up and he's like, give them the ball, just give him the ball. So Giannis grabs the ball, gives it to Luca, and now the kid who scored his first 2 NBA points gets to keep the basketball. But I don't know what the big deal was about that at the end of the game. But shout out to Giannis at Antetokounmpo. He that was a really good sportsman-like thing to do, and that just shows leadership. And that's why I like Giannis. Giannis is always guys like Giannis, Steph Curry, teams that I don't root for, but these are players I respect. So, shout out, big ups to Giannis. One new hidden gem in Vegas you like, I should check out when I go next month. Go to the gem bar and try out that blue martini. What was that martini? I already forgot what that martini was. By my homie Frenchie, that special martini that Frenchies make. Oh, the pistachio martini. I was thinking it was the color of this, the pistachio martini. I've been drinking matcha too much. That's why matcha was in my head. I was like, it's not a matcha martini. It was a pistachio. That's a good one. 180 is too much for Oz. I agree. That's why I'm waiting. Even 80 is a little too steep to watch that, but if it's 80, it's 80. Doing the Eagles in January. Nice. Well, have an amazing time. Moose Turder, La Boo Boo says, hey, have a good time and get ready. Be in your seats for the start because you don't want to miss the start. The start was the very best part of that show, and if you miss the start, it's gonna the rest of the show is. They should do the start at the end also. They should do it like perform that song twice. BSB would be worth it. BSB was great. I had a great time with Mommy G. That was fun. Back on their opening weekend. Hits the like, everyone. Yes. And we're hovering around 120, 140 people, so thank you. Jellybean, do you have a Labubu? Do you own yourself a Labubu, Jellybean? Harry says, how's the issues with e-bikers in your area? I definitely notice a lot more e-bikers, and I definitely notice a lot more of the kids when I am around like the high school, like doing wheelies and stuff, and like not being as safe as they should be on these things, not wearing helmets. But I haven't really like noticed it to be like egregiously like, wow, this is very unsafe. But apparently in other parts of San Diego, like Carlsbad, South San Diego, Chula Vista, the e-bikes are pretty bad. So you just got to practice safety. That thing's a motorized vehicle in a way. So it is a motorized vehicle, not even in a way. So you got to take the right precautions when riding that, especially with my e-bike. I don't go too crazy with it. Are you going to DC for Cena's last match? I am. Okay. Thanks. Great question. I am I can hardly be called a John Cena fan. I don't own a single John Cena piece of merch. I like John Cena. I respect John Cena. I will cheer John Cena at Survivor Series when he comes out here in San Diego one final time. But I wouldn't call myself a John Cena like fan, and I definitely wouldn't fly across the country just to see his last match. So no. Answer is no. And Pinay here watching you from Houston, Texas. What's up, Pia Gray? 143. 143 to you as well. And thank you for watching from H-Town. Shout out to H-Town. Carlos Garcia. Dude, I see you got that Padre beer bat on your avatar. Greetings from Chula Juana. I actually have that bat somewhere here in my room. Where are you going to be watching F1 in Vegas this year? Well, I talked about it a little earlier in the stream. It will be over at Flight Club. All you can drink, all you can eat for 2 hours, starting at 7 p.m. The race is at 8. And unlimited darts. You actually get to see turn 12 of the race and get to hear all the audio and get to see it up on the big screens. And we will be there on next Saturday. And hopefully the weather is better on November 22nd. But I don't know. Looking at the forecasts, this atmospheric river doesn't look like it's leaving. It looks like it's staying. John Arcia says, hi, Jay. Did you actually like the Circus Circus? I mean, I can't answer that. I have nothing bad to say, nothing nice to say. Don't say it, right? Oh, man. Maligayang pista oficial. Well, I don't even know what that means. That's hardcore for me. I don't know what that is. Around Thanksgiving. Okay, we're talking. That's when you were talking about when the holidays. Yeah, I start feeling the holidays at Thanksgiving. Joey G's been a member for 25 months. 6, 7. You're definitely not 6, 7, Mr. Joey G. You're more of 100. Joey G 100 though. No doubt. Joey G's the man. We are now 12 days to Thanksgiving. Yes, we are. Yes, y'all. And we're just over 30 minutes on the stream. We have 117 people watching. I am rocking my Rhea Ripley hoodie. It's a tad bit chilly. It's not very chilly. It's kind of warm in here with all the lights I had to turn on. Black Friday at Costco is my fave. I absolutely get mortified by going to Costco, especially on a holiday or even on a weekend, because there's just so many people and people don't know how to push their carts correctly. Am I going to WrestleMania 42? The answer is yes. We will be going to WrestleMania 42, but we will not buy tickets like we did last year with the pre-sale and buy them at face value, because I do really feel that I can get tickets to WrestleMania for a lot less than that we spent this year for WrestleMania 41. So we will be going to WrestleMania. We're just going to have to wait and see for the tickets. Great question. I didn't notice the screen flickering until you said that. Yeah, it's weird. Halloween isn't a holiday for me. Holidays start around Thanksgiving, and it's all Firestorm till 12:30 to 1:05. There you go, Harry. I'm with you. I'm with you. Cal State Fullerton in the house. Shout out to DTF. I used to hit up DTF all the time back in my college days and had a great time in Cal State Fullerton for the friendship games that I did attend DTF was fun. Shout out to Pat75. What do you do, Pat75? You have a he's probably talking about F1. No, you'll have to wait and see, brother. Hashtag knitters. What up to the knitters? Suzette. Hi. Yeah, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Let's see. Got Ziggy Phoenix. What up from the Detroit, Michigan? What up, Detroit, Michigan? I am excited for War Games, and I am excited for the meetup. Once again, it's going to be at Naughty Barrel here in San Diego. It's off of Market Street, and it's 3 blocks away from Petco Park. It'll be at 11 o'clock in the morning, 11 to about 1:30, and then we're going to head over to Petco Park for War Games, featuring one of my faves, Miss Rhea Ripley. Pop that collar. Pop that collar. Have I been to Alaska yet? I have not, but I really would like to. I'm not going to lie. I would actually like to go to Alaska someday. One of these days. This year, I actually, over the last couple months, on my way to Kansas, I counted how many states I've been to in total. And after my Kansas, Missouri trip, it had been 23 states. So I still got 27 more states to go, and Alaska is one of them. So yes, I definitely would like to go to Alaska at some point. I want to hit 50 states. That's a goal of mine. J32415, love your content, Jay. Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Week of Thanksgiving. Yep. Ferganize knows what's up. War Games. We're so excited. What's up, Cam? F1 live last year was amazing. Yes. So I will definitely be live for practice night. I can't guarantee that I'll be live on Friday for qualifying during the race, but before, I definitely will be live, because this year I plan on possibly going into the race, and obviously you can't live stream when you're inside the spectacle. I did hear about some live streams being dropped, and I was a little freaked out about streaming from that bus stop that I found last year, but I might try it out on practice. I might go to that bus stop during practice. We shall see. Who knows? But I was not granted F1 credentials yet. I wasn't told no. I wasn't told yes. But there's a chance. It could happen. There's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Christmas ends on Valentine's Day for you? No, once it's like the middle of January, that's when I say goodnight to the holidays. Jana G though. Yes, we had a great time at Flight Club. We were playing darts with the mods. Shout out to Joey and Jana, Mr. Jamal, Pat75. We hit up Flight Club a few weeks back. SDFC is tomorrow. It's not tomorrow. It's next Monday. It's a week from Monday. But yes, support San Diego FC. Actually, shout out to SDFC. Got my SDFC cowboy hat. Got the SDFC cowboy hat. Yeehaw, cowboy-cationers. We'll put on the SDFC. We got to show some love to SDFC for a little bit here. Okay, so both Joey G and Janet G are in the house. I wonder if Jaycation has rustled. When we were teenagers, me and my cousins, we used to wrestle upstairs in my Lolo, my grandpa's house, up in one of the guest rooms. And that's when I came up with my very first nickname, Jaydaheat, Jaydaheat. And my finisher was called Daheat, which was basically a punch in the nuts. So, yeah, Jaydaheat. And I used to say eat heat. That was like my saying, eat heat. And then, like, boom, punch in the nuts. And then 1, 2, 3 for the pin. And then me and my cousins, EJ and my cousin Carlo, we always were like, I got 2 words for you. If you know, you know. And it's not that 6, 7 crap. Cow 85 says, word has it, Jay will become the next Padres manager after Craig Stammen. Bruh. Craig Stammen. I'm not like I said, if I have nothing nice to say, don't say it. Going to Vegas on Wednesday for F1. Nice. Sunday 10. If you see me, please say hello. I will be in Vegas at some point this week. Jay, what's your Turkey Day menu look like? Traditional turkey fare or Filipino mix? Funny enough, there's hardly ever that much Filipino food on a Manicus Thanksgiving party. There may be a couple of dishes, but for the most part, it's a traditional turkey fare. You do get your turkey leg and turkey slices. And we get, obviously, like, we got like a mix of stuff, spaghetti, lasagna. But for the most part, yeah, not as much Filipino food. The weather for race weekend, good news, it'll be dry. Bad news, bundle up, upper 40s. I don't know. It might be rainy. Let's see. Let's look at Vegas. Like, Vegas right now is 57 degrees. But if you look at the 10-day forecast, oh no, it does say. It does. All right, DC Cueva, I trust you. It does say, yeah, a low of 41, a high of 59, and it does say sunny. 50% chance of rain on practice day. Oh, it's going to get cold. 30. It's finally going to hit the 30s, 39-degree low. Your boy's going to have to pick up some of that Lewis Hamilton merch over at the Win this week. If y'all know what I mean, that plus 44 gear. That plus 44 gear is fire, and it's coming out on Wednesday morning, I believe, at the Win. So you guys already know the last 2 years I got the Las Vegas Murakami collab shirt. And then I got the Golf Matic and Lewis Hamilton collab. So that will be a third year with a new collaborator. So I'm definitely going to keep that tradition up and at least get something on that Wednesday from the Lewis Hamilton merch collab. He always drops some dope merch. That's one thing I will give about Lewis Hamilton. I wouldn't consider myself a Lewis Hamilton like #1 fan. I do like the guy, but I mean, you guys know, Max Verstappen. If Max had fire clothing brand releases, then I would have been down, but he doesn't. Lewis is into that stuff, so I really like his gear. So shout out to Lewis Hamilton. I will be picking up some of your stuff. Time for the so popular room tour. No room tour today. Not this room tour. Find the meeting. Stay in your lane. Oh, we were talking about slow drivers. Have I ate at Saelita's Mexican Filipino food spot? Yes, plenty of times. Actually, a lot of times. All right, guys, you still have 110 people watching. We're at about 45 minutes into the stream. please hit that like button. It really does help get more people into watching. It's 5 minutes to 9 o'clock. Hey Cushy says, what's up? Hey Cushy, welcome back. Rain in Vegas, many crashes, very many crashes. Carlos, great question. Were you a Hardy Boys, Edge and Christian, or Dudley Boys fan, Jay? I was a fan of all three. Dun 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 dun. Dude, Matt and Jeff Hardy, fire. Edge and Christian, especially during their goth vampire days. That's when I was down with the Edge and Christian tag team. And then the Dudley Boys, Bubba, get the table. Dude, I love it, man. I still listen to Bubba Ray Dudley on Sirius Radio. I love watching Busted Open podcast. Yeah, Bully Ray. I liked all three of them. That's the answer. I was a fan of all three. Ooh, Teresa getting her bathroom remodeled. I see you. Hi, Jay, and hello, everyone. What's up, Steven Masuda 2610? Welcome to the stream. Jay, who's your favorite wrestler? It doesn't matter who he is. No, it's The Rock. All-time favorites, The Rock. I mean, I got my autograph of The Rock up there. Granted, it was probably his worst movie in Doom, but he wrote to JJ, and then he signed it Rock. And this was back when he still had hair. We were at Comic-Con. I met him in person. This is the one time I met The Rock in person. You weren't allowed to take any pictures or anything like that. And I was like, dude, can you write "It Doesn't Matter" on it? And then he wrote "It Doesn't Matter" on it. And he was so nice. He was like, he knew that I was pumped up to meet him. And yeah, it was The Rock. Right now, favorite wrestlers: Rhea, Bloody Ripley, Liv Morgan. Those are my two favorite wrestlers. But obviously, you guys know I'm a big Dirty Dom fan. Big Dirty Dom fan. John Cena is not part of that. Roman Reigns. And yes, I do like Cody Rhodes a lot. I'm a big Cody fan. So there you go. Those are the wrestlers that I like. But if you were to ask me, Rhea for the girls and Roman for the dudes, with Dirty Dom not being too far away. What up, bro? Jaycation versus Action Kid for the Intercontinental Championship. I think Action Kid is stronger than the man looks. That man's got strong calves. I don't know now because I don't know how much he does live streaming in Asia. I don't know if he's been streaming as much as he used to, like he was in New York. But I remember the dude's got like Manny Pacquiao sized calves, man. Like don't be fooled. Action Kid's got strength, man. Action Kid could probably throw a nice punch, bro. Faux show. I challenge you to 24 hours at Silver Sevens. Don't be a wimp. You've been called out. How about that? Call me out. I call you back out. Hello, Kuya from Oklahoma. Kamusta? What's up, Powder Girl 911? Hey, Jaycation, stay dry. Thank you. Is that a picture of Victoria Justice? Victoria Justice? I love Victoria Justice. Kuya, when are you going back to the Philippines? Soon. We're going to the Philippines soon. I'm not going to say when, but it's happening. Pupunta kami sa Pilipinas. When's the next trip down under? That's what she said. I'd like to go back to Australia, but nothing planned. Unless like I was invited to something, but nothing planned. Kamusta, Kuya Jay? Shout out from Oklahoma. What up, Oklahoma? Oklahoma, another state I have not been to yet. Another state I've not been to. Jay, who's your favorite wrestler? Oh wait, they already asked. I already clicked on that. Hi, Amy Sue. Welcome to the stream. Wicked 2. Wicked 2. I haven't even seen Wicked 1. Did I go back up? Oh no. LA, will you stick around Vegas after F1? We will be there the weekend, November 23. I may be, I may not be. I may be, I may not be. Cow 858. Can't imagine what Mirror Mesa Boulevard was like with the rain today. It was, dude, I didn't even want to cross Mirror Mesa Boulevard today. I was forced to because I had to pick up some stuff. I had to get some food in me, and then the food I got was crappy, so I felt like crap the whole day, but at least the Lakers won, and I sucked it up, and now we're here hanging out on this live stream about 51 minutes in. You ever think of going to Macau, Jay? Yes. Of course, the Vegas of Asia. I would love to go to Macau. Come to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Oh, isn't that like Hurricane Alley? Isn't that like Tornado Alley? Jimenez Video Productions. What up, Jaycation? What it do, Jimenez? Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, this is the cutest ever. Good evening, Dadcation. Oh, this is when Dadcation came in. See, I'm a little behind, guys, because I'm like, this is kind of how these streams work, where I'm reading from the start till I catch up, and then when I catch up, if I do end up catching up to the comments, that's usually when I like stop the stream or like get patient, like have to be patient and get more questions and more like more ways to converse with y'all's. But we do have 121 of y'all's, and if you guys haven't hit that like button yet, please do. I'd really appreciate it. It's been a rainy day in San Diego. It was raining when the stream started, but my window's a little bit propped open, and I don't hear any rain right now. Who else we got? Sunday 10. What's the best spot off strip in Vegas? Chinese spot off strip in Vegas. Thanks, Jaycation. Oh man, where's Jamal 187 when you need him? There's this like place that man, I can't think of the name of the place. Hold on. I know my uncle likes going there. I've been there before. I just can't remember the name. I think it's Jasmine something. Is it Jasmine Gardens? No, it's not Jasmine Gardens. Dude, I'd be like Din Tai Fung. I don't know, because I don't really go to that many. Orchids Garden, maybe? I think it might be Orchids Garden. Ooh, China Mama. That's a good one. China Mama's fire. Yeah, China Mama. No UFC watching? I'm not a big UFC fan, so I didn't even know there's UFC going on. Ooh, thanks for reminding me while we're talking about Cash App. After I logged off my stream in Vegas, my last stream in Vegas, I realized that the GOAT, Bill Coleman, sent me a very, very generous Cash App, and I was not able to say thank you on a live stream. So thank you so much to the GOAT, Bill Coleman, for the Cash App on that last live stream I did about a couple weeks back in Vegas. I don't get notifications because I do not want to get any phone calls or any notifications on my phone while I'm live. So I put it on Do Not Disturb to make sure to make sure my stream doesn't freeze or anything. So I didn't get a Cash App notification, but after my stream went off, I got that notification. So thank you, Bill the Goat Coleman. You are truly appreciated, and it really goes a long ways. Boom, boom. What is your all-time favorite baseball player? Number 19, Tony Gwynn. What's up, Lisette R? What it do? If you get 200 people to watch, I will run in the rain in Mira Mesa Vaughn's parking lot. Dude, there are a lot of crazy people at the Vaughn's. The last time I went to Vaughn's, I was like, yo, this place looks kind of hood. I had never really thought that Vaughn's was hood, especially the one here in Mira Mesa. But I was even telling Dad-cation and Mom-cation, I was like, yo, this place feels like kind of hoodish. I don't know what's changed about that Vaughn's. And that Vaughn's, the prices have risen. They do that whole, like, depending on what part of the city you live in, we're going to raise the prices if you're like living in the burbs. And Mira Mesa, sure enough, is the burbs. So they raise the prices. That Vaughn's, that Target, which I was at today, they raised the prices. They're like a couple percent higher than in other Targets around the city. It's so annoying. Giannis wants to be a Laker so bad. I like Giannis. And he is an NBA champion. I would love to see Giannis be a Laker. I ain't gonna lie. Thank you, Lisette. I appreciate you. How excited am Sneaks and Stats. SummerSlam passed. We're talking about Survivor Series. I'm excited for Survivor Series because I'm going to see my cousin Jaycation, Mr. Sneaks and Stats himself. Mr. Jaycation is going to be in the house. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see my cousins, and that'll be a great time. So I'm excited. I'm more excited to see EJ than anything, because that's my brother from another. M has a good Asian fusion place with drinks and views of the strip from way south. Ooh, stay tuned, guys. There might be a M video coming. Hasn't been filmed yet, but there might be an M video in the works. Their new tower, so stay tuned. That might be coming up. There's also a good Asian food spot at Silverton. At Silverton has a good place. Is it Woohoo Noodles? Woohoo, WUHU, Woohoo Noodles. That's a good spot. I appreciate that, Lisette. Thank you. Go sports. Go sports. Go Lakers. Harry says, yeah, there's been a lot of e-bike accidents here this year and several fatalities, especially around Eva Beach. Oh, Harry is over in Hawaii. Shout out to Hawaii. Oh man, that whole area around Eva Beach and like where the Waikai is, I really do love the new feel to that. The neighborhoods there are really nice. I do like that part of Hawaii. It's super nice. Rudy Poo Candy Ass. Best channel and cool room full of collectibles. Thank you so much, Neshita Lopez. I appreciate it. 25 months, not 6'7". 6'7". Circus Circus is old and dirty. The carpet, dude, I saw some kids in the lobby. If you guys watch my video, when I show the lobby on the walking tour, if you look on the right side of that part of the video, you'll see these kids laying down let's actually, you know, I could actually show you this stuff because duh, Jaycation owns the rights to these Circus Circus, his own Circus Circus video. Let's see if I can show it to you guys. Y'all's ready? Let's hold on. Here we go. Hey, what's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to a video here in the Las Vegas series. And in this video, we're completing the Las Vegas Strip Hotel series.
Let's see if I
with
can
finally
find it.
staying at the one hotel that I've not stayed in, and that is Circus Circus. Circus Circus is your budget, family-friendly hotel. And for years, I said, I don't know if I want to stay here. But when their PR team reached out to me and said, we're going to offer you the biggest and nicest suite, their presidential suite, I said, hey, why not? We're going to go check out the shout out to Elvis, and then pick up as well as the lobby store. You get all the classic Circus Circus logo souvenirs over here. They even sell Labubu, and there is an Avis car rental over this way. There are some vending machines. They got a Skittles vending machine, cotton candy, and Sahara sweets. They got Dubai chocolates here, and then 99 spoons vending machine. This is the lobby area, and this area is the taxi pickup, but you can also get to the parking from here. And parking, there is an Avis car rental over this way. There are some vending machines. They got a Skittles vending machine, cotton candy, and Sahara sweets. They got Dubai chocolates here, and then 99 spoons vending machine. This is right there. Look at those. Look at those people on the very right. Right there on the right. There's 3 people laying down on that dirty ass carpet. Yo, that carpet's dirty AF. There's 1 person, 2. Dude, that is disgusting. That's like COVID and half, bruh. Bruh. No, no, no. No, no, no. But yeah, there you go. I noticed that while I was editing the video. I was like, that is disgusting. Cincinnati bow tie. The Pasadena mudslide, the Cleveland Steamboat. Love that movie. I love you, man. Rain expected for F1. It doesn't look like it, but who knows? Shout out to Dan. What up, Dan the man? Dan Ediger. Vamos SDFC. Hell yeah. We are San Diego Football Club. Okay, I'm running about 30 minutes behind on the comments. So that's a good thing because I do want to be live for about 2 hours. So another hour on the stream. According to the local forecast, there's supposed to be a southern storm system headed our way in the next couple of days, maybe by Monday or Tuesday. Oh, that's for Hawaii. My husband, brother, and I are taking my cousin to Flight Club for the F1 race Saturday for his 21st birthday. You will see me there. Definitely say hi, Nicole. Definitely say hello. We'll take some pics, and maybe I'll have a friendship bracelet or 2 for y'all's. I don't know. I'm running low on friendship bracelets right now. Running low. You convinced me to give Circus Circus a chance to check out. Just visit. I do want to eat at that steakhouse. Steakhouse was good. It was good. Oscar's good. Oscar's is the best in my opinion. Thanks, Janet G. Yeah, it's I got this at the Culture Kings at Caesar's Palace. It's like a Tiffany color, Tiffany company color. So this is like a silver SD, kind of metallic silver, and then you got the teal and the black. It's very Tiffany and company. What's up, Jay? Greetings from Calexico. Shout out from the east side of San Diego County. Calexico. Well, I think Calexico is outside of San Diego County, but it's east of San Diego. I bet that CC suite was so baller in the late 80s. You got to see it, Joey G. Although I wasn't there. Joey and Jana got to see the Circus Circus suite. I wasn't there, but Pat was. And so they got to hang out. They're watching sports. Derek Fisher, what up, D Fish? What up, Jaycation? How's your weekend going so far? We the ones. Throw it up. Throw up them ones, baby. My weekend is going good. I got my editing done today as scheduled. So that video comes out at 7 a.m. And now I'm talking to the Jaycation Nation. And we will have quite a few live streams next week. At least 2 live streams coming from the Las Vegas Strip. And at least 1 live stream coming from the F1 2025 race. And I'm excited. We will have some live streams coming up. I do need I need some bodyguards. It was great having Joey and Jana and Pat 75 and Jamal. Like having people with you on live streams, especially in Vegas, and having people like surround you, it's like you feel so much safer. You feel so much more like you can engage more with people, and it really just helps to have people with you on your streams. So I might have to do that for Thanksgiving, for New Year's Eve. I might have to hire a bodyguard for New Year's Eve. You know what I mean? Harry Miram, have you ever met up with Mikey Chen? That guy can put away some food. Dude, I love Mikey Chen. I love Strictly Dumpling. I'm a big fan of him. I'm a big fan of Mark Wiens. And yes, I definitely want to meet them someday and definitely sit down and have like a collab segment with them. That would be amazing. That's definitely up there on the list. Because you guys see, I don't really do as many collabs as I used to back in the day. A couple of people that I've been watching, they are definitely a lot younger, but definitely have like great numbers and have like really good videos. I've been watching a lot of I've been binging Kelly Wakasa and his girlfriend, or your mom Ashley Alexander, and then Ashley's sister. She's pretty funny too. They're like twin sisters. What's her name? Starts with the A too. Amber, and then her brother, starts with an A as well. They're all good. Andrew, they're all awesome. I've been watching a lot of their videos lately because they're really good editors, and they're really good like at telling stories. Especially Kelly. Kelly is like he's like a 25-year-old Casey Neistat, in my opinion. That kid is really good. He's very talented. Derek Fisher says, "Love the Rhea Ripley hoodie." Yes, yes. This is my brutality. Shout me out, please. Lisette de la Vega from LA to AZ. Oh, yeah. Are you going to watch Survivor Series War Games? Yes, I definitely am. And shout out to my cousin Mel Heat. She knows about Jaydaheat. And if you guys watched that Circus Circus video, she actually, not knowing that I stayed at Circus Circus, she actually sent me a picture of me like months old with my cousin Mel and her sisters, and they're like carrying me on their laps, and like I was like maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 months old, and that was a picture taken at Circus Circus in one of the rooms. Crazy, right? I didn't even know I stayed in Circus Circus until I saw that picture. Even if I was 4 months old, 5 months old. You see my Starbucks cups. Yeah, Jelly Bean. I do got a plethora of them up here. I got a few down here. These are like Philippines ones. The 3 different regions of the Philippines: Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. And then I got these. These are some really cool like Starbucks mugs that I got from Tokyo. And this one says Kobe, but I got it because it says Kobe, and this was like, for the love of Kobe Bryant. I got that back in 2018. So Kobe was still alive. R.I.P. Kobe. Did you guys see Steph Curry wearing Kobe, the Mamba, the Gianna Black Mamba Academy shoes? Because Steph Curry ended his partnership with Under Armour. So the first pair of shoes, he didn't wear it in a game, but he wore them in practice. The first pair of shoes outside of the Steph Curry's that he wore were actually Kobe Bryant Black Mamba Academy kicks. So shout out, much love to Steph for that, man. We miss Kobe. We will be at Flight Club for the race. Go Padres. Nice, DJ Ziggs. Well, say hello. And yeah, it'll be a fun time over at Flight Club on that meetup. So Flight Club next Saturday, and then Naughty Barrel the Saturday after that for meetups. So there will be a Vegas and a San Diego meetup over the next 2 weeks. So excited to see the Jaycation Nation over those next couple of weeks. When will you be going back to the Philippines? Soon. That's all I'll say. Soon. It's happening. You'll know when. This year, it's Hawaiian menu, Kalua pig, cabbage lau lau, chicken long rice, huli huli chicken. Ooh, man, huli huli chicken's fire. I had the huli huli chicken from the food truck in front of oh man, what's the name of that place that I went to? The Filipino place that I went to. I can't think of the name. Yes, sir.
The comment stop.
What do you mean the comment stopped?
The bottom of the it's not moving up.
Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Hey Pop,
Yo.
can you get my high noon from the freezer, please?
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Chop chop. I'm getting comments from my cousins. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Jaycation talking about comments freezing. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, it does say the comment stopped. That's crazy. Oh yeah, it does say the comment stopped. It says I'm still live. Crazy. You're right, the comments did stop. Okay, that's weird. Let's see why. Huh, that's so weird. Can you name every wrestler that lives in San Diego? Well, I do know the Mysterios are from San Diego, so I know Ray might live in San Diego still, but I know Dom. I think Dom moved to Vegas with his real life wife. I know Dom moved to Vegas. I think the comment started up again, Pop.
Well, it's not moving in there.
It started up again. I see it now.
Hi, Jaycationers. It's me again.
Thanks for the high noon, Pop. Ooh, that's nice and cool.
We'll see you later.
Hey man, you want a Labubu?
Be careful with opening that up.
I need to buy you a Labubu one of these days, Pop. You want a Labubu?
It's the devil.
It's not the devil, bro. It's a cute stuffed animal. 44 in Omaha right now. We've already had a couple of nights below freezing. Okay, the comments are working again, but it did freeze for a while there. That's weird. Kahlua pig plus cabbage. I started a few online turnings before I even knew you were going on. Sorry for not chatting. It's all good, Pat75. You know, these home streams are definitely manageable. And we got the mod mother in the house. Am I coming out with any new merch? Maybe in 2026 I will like design something new. I'm still trying to get rid of my Wrestlecation headbands, so I am going to try to sell the rest of those Wrestlecation headbands during the meetup. Possibly be like, if you buy a Wrestlecation headband, I will get you a beer or get you a drink at Naughty Barrel. I think that's probably going to be the deal. I only have like 6 or 7 left. Bubba Ray, hell yes. Bubba, get the table. Joey G and Pat75 became buddies gambling for sure. Dude, shout out to Derek Fisher. Did you see Zack Ryder return on SmackDown on Friday? Woo, woo, woo. You know it. Dude, I was pumped. I was watching that, dude. I was a happy freaking Jaycationer. Ooh, this is nice and cold. This has been in the freezer for like an hour 15, right? Literally right before I went to sleep. I went to sleep. Literally right before I went live. Oh, radio. Yeah, shout out to Zach Ryder. I hope he stays. Zach Ryder, the broski, for those of you that don't know, he was kind of like back in the day when Jersey Shore was like all part of pop culture. He was kind of like the WWE wrestler who like was the Jersey Shore bro, and he wasn't that popular. He was considered pretty weak of a wrestler, but when he left WWE, he started fighting in the independent scene, and over the last 7-8 years, he changed his name, his real name, Matt Cardona, and he's become a really great wrestler, like amazing. He's better than LA Knight, in my opinion. And he came back last night after being away from WWE for 5 years. But in my opinion, Zack Ryder, Matt Cardona is already a champion because he's married to Chelsea Green. He's married to Chelsea Green. Yeah, Chelsea Green. The Brood, greater than Hardy's. I remember the Brood. The Rock. If you smell what the Rock is cooking. Oh, and also I'm using a new mic. This is the Hollyland Hollyland Max. I think it's the M2 Max. Dude, this thing is awesome. Like this is like powerful, and there's so many accessories for this thing. Yeah, this is like a great microphone. And then this is all the different controllers it has. It even has headphones that connect Bluetooth wise, so you can do more professional stuff with it. And shout out to Hollyland for sending it to me because it's an amazing piece of work. And I used it for my Survivor Series video, which I still need to edit tomorrow. And then I'm probably going to put out the Survivor Series video on Tuesday. So stay tuned for that. But tomorrow is the Venetian video. So that's coming up. Who do you think will be the next wrestler to become a movie star? Well, I think you're already seeing it with Cody Rhodes. I don't know if Roman Reigns really cares about being a movie star. I think he's more of like dad life and he likes being at home. So I don't know if Roman's going to be that big of a movie star. I think Cody could be a great movie star. But John Cena, of course, I don't get me wrong. I don't hate John Cena, but I'm not like a John Cena fan. But I think John Cena is very talented and he's pretty funny in Peacemaker. I've only seen the first season of Peacemaker. Wow, we're only at 103 people. Let's get more. Let's get it back up. Let's get it back up to health mode. And I'm going to try to go 2 hours tonight. So we're an hour and 17 in. La JJ. This is, my friend Sachi. Shout out to Sachi and Kyle. Sachi got her La Boo Boo and she named it J Boo Boo. So hers is J Boo Boo. This La Boo Boo is like a question mark. So there's no number or no letter on it. Dude, Stone Cold. I love Stone Cold. And that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold said so. I kick you in the nuts. Get me some cheesy poofs, ma. Get me some cheesy poofs. Jaycation, the real internet champion. That's what they call Matt Cardona and Zack Ryder, the internet champion. Yeah, I hope he stays. I hope he stays. I hope they even pair him up with his wife because Chelsea Green's awesome. And by the way, Chris Van Vliet, very famous wrestling podcaster, he will be doing his show live from the American Comedy Club Cellar in San Diego on Friday, the 21st, on Black Friday. And his special guest he just announced is Chelsea Green. And guess what? Jaycation will be over at the at the podcast taping at the American Comedy Club. So if you guys have tickets, it's already sold out. I will be at that at the Chris Van Vliet Chelsea Green podcast. Insight is what his stream is called, or his podcast is called. You know that Roman Reigns, The Rock, Yokozuna Rock's double. They're all family. They're all a family. They're all part of the bloodline. One's up. Italian capo. Thought you lived in Vegas. Some people do, but I don't. Jay, who you like more, Dirty Dom or Rey Mysterio? Dirty Dom, for sure. For sure. Dirty Dom. I like Rey because he's always rep San Diego, but I never was like, even during Rey's prime when he was champion and all that, like I supported him, but he wasn't like he is not as good as his son is. His son was amazing. Is amazing. His son is great. His son's character is amazing. So Dom by far. Never saw Avatar. I've seen Avatar, but I haven't seen Wicked. What's up, pretty dolly? Jay, my wife and I are longtime followers. Well, thank you for watching. Love from LBC. Just hit the east side of the LBC on a mission try to find Mr. Warren G. Now, Nate got the freaks, and that's a known fact. Before I got jacked, I was in the same track. Back up, because it's on NATE and me. The Warren to the G. Shout out to the LBC. One of my favorite songs of all time right there. We were in Hawaii and left right when you landed. Oh, yeah, that was a couple months ago, huh? Favorite Lakers player? Mine is LeBron James. I mean, obviously you gotta be a LeBron fan, right? He's purple and gold. For me, I love Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves right now. Currently, Austin Reeves is my favorite Laker player. It's raining here in Eastern Mass. What's up, back days? Hello, JJ. What was your favorite fish in your most recent Hawaii trip? Fish. Well, I had really good poke from that Souza place that was next to the rent-a-car station. I thought that was some pretty good fish. And then I had the Paia fish market. I had the Ono from there. That was really good. You can't go wrong with fish in Hawaii, to tell you the truth. When's your next trip to Asia? Are you going to Philippines next year? Stay tuned. Maxi V, next weekend. Yep, that's coming up soon. Best off-strip Cantonese is taste. Okay. We would love to see an island series. Well, there will be a Philippines island series. You just don't know when, but it's coming. Yeah, Chinese food. Yeah, low-key, there's some good Chinese food in Vegas. Lisette says, my family and I have been Jaycationers for many years. Blessings to you, too. Jesse Diebolt says, I gotta say how authentic you seem. I seem. Love what you wear, what you want, create your way, and don't be afraid to be yourself and do things on your own. It doesn't go unnoticed. I really appreciate that. And yes, you got to be yourself. You got to be. That's what I learned real quick off of YouTube. You know, my first 4 years doing it, I was like, there's one thing I'm not going to veer off of, and that's like being myself and like being proud of where I come from, being proud of what I've accomplished and what I've done. And showing love to my friends, my family, my Jaycation community. And yeah, I'll wear whatever the hell I want. I'll say whatever the way I feel. I mean, if you bottle things up, it's not good. It's not good to bottle things up. Jelly Bean says she calls streamers while they are streaming. Aha! So you're the one that did it a couple years ago. Malaysia. Ooh, Malaysia would be a fun place to go to. La Boo Boo La JJ. J Boo Boo. Let's go SU football. Happy SDSU Aztecs fight. SDSU Aztecs fight. Saw Tony Gwynn a couple of times when he was SDSU versus Hawaii. Sweet singer Very analytical. Yeah, R.I.P. to Mr. Padre, Tony Gwynn. Woohoo Noodle. Hi JJ, when is your next collab with Norma? Let's text her. Hey Mommy G, when is our next collab? No, I don't know. I just press record. I don't even ask her anymore. I just press record. So probably next week. Probably next week some point. Anybody been to any LV Zippies yet? Oh man, I've been to all three. I've shown all three on the channel. I love Zippies. Zips. Love the zips. Jay, what happened to WWE Braun Strowman? Did he quit? No, he actually didn't get renewed. Apparently he wasn't getting paid. And he has a show on USA now. And funny enough, my good friend John Barr in New York did a collab with Braun Strowman on his new show, or at least on the social media. I think it might have just been on his Instagram or something. And Braun Strowman is using his real name. But yeah, John Barr collabed with WWE's Braun Strowman, and Mr. Jamal actually dapped up Braun Strowman when you were leaving the Blue Bar in Fountain Blue during WrestleMania. It was pretty funny. Me and Jamal were having a couple of gin and tonics, and then Braun Strowman sits down like right beside us, and I was like, "Hey, that's Braun Strowman." And Jamal goes up to him and dabs him up. Your wrestling career story. Jaydaheat is classic. Bring in the dude. My license plate used to say Jaydaheat in the back. And then my cousin Abu, his license plate used to say See the Heat. And then it said, and it was they were matching license plates because we had the same cars growing up. Celicas. And then it said Eat Heat on the top, and then mine said Jaydaheat, his said See the Heat. Yo, it's Miro661. You watched SmackDown last night? Woo, woo, woo. You know it, I did. Hell yeah, I did. I wish he beat LA Knight, tell you the truth. That room, low-key lit, not gonna lie. You know, it's my room, of course. The brown carpets at Circus Circus, you already know. Oh, okay, this is the one I was showing you guys. Oh, wow, we're like really behind. Derek Fisher commented this at 9:12. It's 9:38. So I'm about 25 minutes behind on the comments. But like I said, once I catch up on the comments, that's when I tend to end the stream, because that means nobody's commenting anymore. And I just like reading the comments and then just going off on the tangents or going off on the things. And then if I remember stuff. But yeah, for you 115 people, let's do a little house cleaning. Let's hit the like button if you haven't yet. I appreciate all the comments. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Thank you for the super chats. Thanks for all the cash apps. Thanks for being a member on the channel. Tomorrow, I'm putting out my Venetian Las Vegas video where we're staying in King Suites. It's not Executive King Suite. It's something King Suite, but it's got a billiards table. And then the 2 meetups next Saturday, and then the Saturday after that. One in Vegas, one in San Diego. So stay tuned. Hope to see you guys at the meetups. On your next Hawaii vacation, check out NCL America /7-day inner island cruise. Great way to visit the major islands. I didn't know that you could do a 7-day major island cruise. I really want to go to the big island for once, one of these days. I really do. It's hard, and I use... What's up, Mark? I don't know what you were commenting there, but what's up? I saw those kids in your video. What the heck are they thinking of? The ones that are laying down? For reals, though. For reals, though. 6'7". What are you doing? Who do you think will be John Cena's final opponent? I think it's going to be Gunther, and Gunther's going to whoop his ass. They want us to hate Gunther, and that's going to be an even more powerful way for us to hate Gunther. But I still think that John Cena is going to put over Dom at Survivor Series, and I think John Cena is going to give Dom a rematch in Dom Mysterio's hometown of San Diego, and there's going to be drama with Judgment Day and Dom, and then Ray maybe as well. So we'll see. Emily C. Norma was in Italy. Okay, so when I saw Mommy G in Vegas, she had told me she canceled her Italy trip. So I was like, oh, she canceled her Italy trip. I think she said she still might go, but I didn't. Like at that point, I was like, this girl ain't going to Italy. So I had no idea this girl went to freaking Italy. Like I had no idea. Like I think it was even. I don't even know. She might even still be there for all I know. She might still be there. I think I just found out she was in Italy like 2 days ago when I saw like her on a gondola, and I was like, that's not the Venetian canals. That's like Venice. And I saw her on a gondola. I was like, what the hell is this girl doing in Italy? She said she canceled her trip. But yeah, I literally did not know until like 2 days ago that that girl was in Italy. So if she's in Italy right now, have a good time. Buongiorno, bellissimo, bellissimo. Hope you're eating some good food. But yeah, I don't know. She might be in Italy still. Like I got a text from her, but like she could have been texting me from Italy. I hope Stan Kroenke buys the Padres. That would be sick, bruh. That'd be sick, bruh. Extra eyes and ears and pepper sprays. Exactly. Okay, he's talking about my live streams. Yeah, dude. Honestly, I know a bodyguard in Vegas. I might have to hire this dude. Big Samoan cat too. I might have to hire this dude for my New Year's live stream. I feel so much like I'm so much more at ease when I have like my friends or my bodyguards with me. Like it's just so much easier to stream. Oh my god, New Year's Eve streams. I can't believe we're already about to come up to another one. Yes, and I need to start thinking about putting that together. So that's coming up soon. Have been watching Outdoor Chef. Ooh man, I don't watch those shows, but nice. Greetings, Jay. What's up? EJ's Adventures. Where was that Huli chicken truck at? It's in front of Minasa. It was in front of the Minasa Filipino food place in Waimalu? Waimalu? Oh no. I don't want to mess that up. Waipahu? I think that's the area. Hey Janet Gito. Can you get me another high noon? Janet Gito. So man, you're a busy guy, EJ. Joey G though, rude. No, Janet G though, calling me out after her OKC Thunder whooped my Lakers. Shots fired, bang bang. Janet G though. Congrats on your dang Thunder for beating my Lakers. I'm glad that the Lakers beat the Bucks tonight though. And they've won 2 in a row since we got smoked by you guys. Alex, when am I ever going to come to Chicago and blog? Maybe someday. It's not on the top of my list. I'm not going to lie. I have my things about Chicago. Hey, Jay, first time viewer. What's up? Thank you for watching. Chris Harlan. I can't read. Chris Harlan. What's up, Chris? I was like, Cherish? Chris. Sorry, because they're all like together. Which Labubu is that? Lucky? Is there a name on these suckers? It has a question mark on it. I don't know if there's a name on this Labubu. I call it Kaibubu. Low temps in Hawaii, 67 to 72. Is it raining in Hawaii? wasn't Jersey Shore mid-90s? No. Jersey Shore was like 2008-ish? 2000, like 2005? Something like that. Your live mics are pretty good. This new mic is freaking fantastic. I love this mic. I'm gonna test this. I'm gonna use this exact same mic on my live stream in Vegas. My next live stream in Vegas. Roman has movie star looks. OTC, OTC. What up, cuz? There's my cuz, Alani. Shout out to Alani. You guys know her. You've seen her in the videos in Japan with my other cousin Mike and my niece Nia. Shout out. You got to go back to Japan. You got to go back. That was such a fun series. Like, I was watching the Japan, what is that? Japan Kyoto video today, and I was like, dude, Japan looks so fun. I can't wait to go back. I can't wait to go back to Japan. All my stalkers are. You have stalkers? What is your favorite high noon flavor? Great question, Teresa. Black cherry for sure. There's not a flavor that I hate. Black cherry, I low-key really like pear. Pear is really good. What are parent Cations doing? They're probably watching this stream right now. That's what they're doing. I had 3 uncles that wrestled back in the 70s in the East Coast in West Virginia. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. Don't get that song stuck in me. If I get that song stuck in my head, man. Tropical vibe. Hi, Jay. Enjoy your videos, especially Hawaii. Dude, I love Hawaii. Shout out to all my friends in Oahu. Shout out to Amanda and Felix Eats. To my homies Sean and Nee, the Hawaiian Traveler. Shout out to their baby girl Lily. If you haven't watched the Hawaiian Traveler's newest video, make sure you do and say Jaycation said to watch you from his live stream last night. Watch his newest video on the Korean convenience store. It's called Nice to See You. It opened up in downtown Honolulu this last Wednesday. Go in this comment section. I promise you, just say Jaycation told me to watch you on his live stream. Shout out to Sean, man. Sean Calapone's the man, bro. That dude, one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. Sean and me are like the nicest people ever. So shout out to those two. Amazing. Just like I thought, they were in the same spot in need of some desperate help. That sounds like that's that's Regulators. That's what I was just rapping. Nate Dogg in the G-Town or any something else. One of them girls was sexy as hell. I said, ooh, I like your size. I said, she said, your car's real nice. Could you give me a ride? I messed up that lyric. Anyways. See, Alani says, let's go back to Japan for reals, though. Let's go back on Sakura season. And like this time, like hit up more places. Like I just hung out with my cousins. We all just met up in Tokyo and did Tokyo and Tokyo Disney and Disney Sea. But they didn't come along with me to Kyoto, to Osaka, to Nara. Dude, those places are awesome. Freaking Japan's the best. And thank you to all 104 of you guys for sticking with me. If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm only 15 minutes behind now on comments. Craving for ube. Oh, I haven't had ube in a while, actually. I've been eating a lot of matcha. Yeah, maybe Dadcation will be at the next Modcation. Solomon, what's up? See you in Vegas in January. Nice. Thank you, Maze. Appreciate that. I share food. Did I give you some of that sandwich over at I had that sandwich. I don't think you had any of that sandwich. Jay, when you get in your Jaycation tat, I got a guy in Vegas. I'm never getting a tattoo, guys. I was watching a video today. Oh, I was watching the Kelly Wakasa on his girlfriend's podcast, Beautiful Twin Sisters, and he said the same thing, man. He's not a tattoo guy. I'm the same way. I'm not a tattoo guy. I will never get one, even if it's like my logo or something. Like I just wouldn't do it. Can't do it. You cannot be anybody but yourself. Like the song lyrics say, be true to your school. Later, Harry. Have a good day. What's up, Pygow Master 777? Let's go. What's up, Pygow Master? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so there's still 160 of you guys. So thank you for watching. Next Saturday, the 22nd at 7 p.m. We will be at Flight Club. If you want to hang out there, it's $295. All you can drink, all you can eat. You got the race, you got unlimited darts. You're gonna hang out with me, Sister Liddy, Bro Andrew, Mommy G. We'll all be there. So if you guys want to check that out, it's over at Flight Club Social Darts over at the Venetian Palazzo Grand Canal Shops. 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. the night of the Las Vegas Grand Prix. And then the week after that, on the 29th, is going to be the San Diego meetup at Naughty Barrel at 11 a.m. We will be in the back patio. I need to order some stickers so I can at least give you guys some Jaycation stickers. I may or may not have some friendship bracelets. We will see. But that will be from about 11 to 1:30. We'll have a couple of drinks. There'll be some drink specials over there. They also serve some food. So if you want to check it out, make sure you check it out. What's up, Alex Wallace? Good night. Thanks for creativity and wonderful content. Thank you, Alex Wallace. Last time we walked through Excalibur to get an Uber, it smelled like a fart. Oh, dude, that's the worst, bro. That's the worst. You're a good guy. Thank you. I appreciate that, Solomon. Celica GT. Yes. Can't afford no GTS, bruh. Greetings from San Diego. What's up, Grape Tomato Girl? Welcome. Thank you for watching. RP to be exact. Shout out to Rancho Penasquitos, just our neighbors to the north. Actually, Penasquitos is the canyon right below where I live. Literally, like I live like right off a canyon, and that canyon's called Rancho Penasquitos Reserve. And then once you pass that canyon is actual community of RP. Watching from Antarctica. Yo, what up? Antarctica. Are you for real? 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 It's the Grand King Suite. You're right. That's going to be the review of the Grand King Suite. And Jelly Bean is watching from Toronto, a suburb of Toronto. Jesus Martinez, what up, Jesus? Bruh, I can't believe you stayed at Circus Circus. I think it's yucky. Happy you were positive, though. Listen, they assured me that I'd get the nicest room in the hotel, which it was a nice room. It was nice. It was nice in 1989, but it was a nice room. And the steakhouse wasn't bad. And I actually did enjoy the Adventure Dome. I rode both roller coasters. I rode the first one that you guys saw me talking on, but I couldn't show the second one because the footage was all jacked up. But oops, excuse me. Airy. Getting airy from all the seltzer. I rode the second one, Canyon Blaster, whatever it's called. Man, good thing I didn't eat before that. but I did ride both coasters. Watching from the lounge and snuggled with our cats. What up, Aussie couple Hawaii? Dude, shout out to the kitties. Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. Shout out to Eric Cartman. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hi, Jay. My wife and I love all your Vegas videos. You're doing an amazing job and giving us loads of recommendations for our trips. Circus video was wild. It was a fun video. It was a fun video. I actually honestly, I did say that I was never gonna stay at Circus Circus unless I was like in their nicest room, which I ended up staying in. But honestly, I'm kind of OCD and like that type of person that wants to complete things, and I wanted to complete my Las Vegas Strip mega resort hotel stays, and that was the last resort that I have not stayed in, that I have not done a YouTube video on. And when they reach out to you, I had to say yes. I had to say yes. I mean, the only thing I don't like doing is like staying in like the worst room or staying in the worst hotel. I don't like showing things that like I wouldn't recommend to people. Like I just feel that like that's more like you're trying to chase views because you're trying to show negativity, and you're trying to show like how gross these places are, and you're like putting down these businesses regardless of how bad they are. And honestly, if I don't like something, I'm just not going to show it on YouTube. If I'm okay with showing something and I'm okay with the place and I want to leave it up to you to give your own thoughts on it, that's kind of what I aim to do. I don't aim to be like, oh, you got to stay here when I show you everything. I want you to see it for what it is, and go from there. Make your own opinion on it. I'm not like influencing you. That's why I don't like the word influence. I want you just to see what I'm presenting you on the video, and you come up with that opinion yourself if you're going to stay there or you're going to be a patron at that place or not. And if the place totally sucks, I'm not gonna post it. And you can kind of tell when I'm like by my reaction, you guys could tell I'm a real person when I react to things, if it's okay or not. And I will say things are crappy, especially if they're like corporate things, like big corps, big money places. I will talk about stuff like that. Did you hear the rumor on the Padres? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. We named our dog after Pet 75. We named him Mod 75. If that is for real, that is freaking hilarious. There was a couple who did a recent YouTube vlog at the Flamingo Hotel in Vegas, and honestly, that hotel looks more nicer than Circus Circus. Flamingo's not bad. I ain't gonna lie. Flamingo's not bad. There may be some rooms that suck and they need to like dust the vents and stuff, but it really doesn't suck like some people say it does. And there are some nicer rooms in Flamingo, and I like the brighter colors of the Flamingo, so I actually like the Flamingo. Harrah's I don't like as much. It was I don't know, they're having sub convos. There is somebody to hold the camera while you Pcation. That's another thing. Somebody to hold my camera while I Pcation. That's what's good to have, like a bodyguard or friend with you. Any updates on Survivor Series meetup? Yeet. Yes, it is gonna be at Naughty Barrel off of Market Street, and it's at 11 a.m. on November 29th, right before Survivor Series, from 11 to about 1:30, 2 o'clock. Then we go into Petco, hang out with the nation, pick up some gear, drinks, all that good stuff, and watch Survivor Series. Watch Dirty Dom get put over by John Cena once again. I'm actually really excited to watch WWE Raw on Monday. It's going to be in Madison Square Garden, and there's going to be a lot more beef going down. So, yeah. Come on over to the Naughty Barrel on the 29th. Alex Trin 93, should I book a trip to Toronto or Montreal? I'd say go to both. Why not both? I say go to both. There's my political answer. Which one is it? I'm glad Jersey Shore is still going strong. It is. These dudes are getting older and they're still at it. I like black cherry and watermelon high noon. I like the watermelon high noon. Okay, just hit 10 p.m. I said I'm going to go about 2 hours. I'm going to go about 2 hours. Fun fact for you, Wild from the LWO is actually Filipino. Oh, what? I think I heard that from somebody. The Labubu names are written on the package when you open it. I'm pretty sure I threw away that box. But his name is Kai Bubu. Kai Bubu. Our youngest son is stationed in Yokosuka. He loves it. Dude, I love Japan. I have nothing but great things to say about Japan. You gave me your Earl's cookie. That's what she said. Oh, yeah. Did I give you the Earl's cookie? Nice. I was so tired that night. Sahara Jasmine. Hi, Jay. I'm from Vegas. I've been feeling the urge to move to LA or San Diego because dating out here sucks. How's cost of living? I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. I'm just saying you're just kind of funny with that comment. How's cost of living and dating out there? Should I just stay in Vegas? Currently 31. Dating sucks everywhere. I mean, it's up to you. Vegas is fun. It really depends. I don't know you, but San Diego is a great place, especially if you're living in places like people in their 30s love areas like North Park, Encinitas. Those are great places to check out. So I would suggest that. LA, man, LA's a cesspool. Longanisa or Tocino? I actually like both. I would go Longanisa, but I have been a big fan of Tocino more over the years, but I like both. Tocino is more like every day if I were to eat it in the Philippines, but Longanisa, it's like, you have to sacrifice that pungent burp. Let's go, Jay. What's up, Pepino? Okay, let's see. We're almost caught up here. And we're 7 minutes to 2 hours. Does Circus Circus have clown corn? Like popcorn clown corn? CC was the first hotel that I stayed at in Vegas, and it was back in 1994 when I was a kid. Because of that trip, it proved that I wasn't quite ready for the town yet. I actually got lost there. Well, apparently Circus Circus was my first hotel that I stayed at in Vegas too. According to my picture my cousin Mel sent me, that looks like the first place. Unless it was Jockey Club. I don't know. Jaycation said he doesn't remember anymore. He said it's so long ago, I don't remember anymore. Spot on explanation of Rancho Peñasquitos location. All of San Diego seems to be getting a well-needed power wash. Showered this weekend. I'm loving it. Stay safe. Yes, and please drive better, people. Please drive better. Don't drive too slow. Don't drive too fast. Drive respectfully. And like, if you're driving too slow, you're being more dangerous than driving fast. So annoying. Pretty Dolly, it was nice. You included your friends as well in the Circus Circus. Did you get an invite? I also saw other vloggers do a video on the same room as well. Funny enough that Danny 702, she did a video on that same room, and we were both like, oh, we both did the videos, but didn't know we were both staying in that room. And Danny was like, she's like, that's so funny that they both reached out to me and her. And yeah, like I watched her video. Her video was great. Shout out to Danny 702. That's the homegirl. Max Verstappen. Okay, 109 people. That circus room was tolerable. It has that 90s grandparents' basement vibe going. I think I told Joey, I think it reminded me a lot of like it could live in the Tuscany. That could be an executive 2-bedroom, an executive presidential suite at the Tuscany. That's what the decorations reminded me more of. I didn't like how like the cinder blocks covered the view. Otherwise, it would have been a great view. Brad Barilla 2624, what up from Maui? When you coming back to the Valley Isle, dude? Maui is amazing. Shout out to my friends over in Maui. I do want to go back to Maui next on my next Hawaii trip in 2026. So Maui is probably next on the docket. Back to Maui. I do need to go back to Oahu again sometime in 2026, but I think Maui is going to be added to the repertoire of places I need to travel to. And my videos are low key doing pretty good from Maui. So I want to see more of it. I kind of want to get on the road to Hana. I want to cover more of the luxurious hotels. I want to go to the White Lotus Hotel over in crap, I can't even say the name of the area there near Kihei. You can say Montreal. It's okay. No, I mean, I only spent 1 day in Toronto. So in Toronto, I only spent 1 day there. So like, I need to spend more time in Toronto. But I did love Montreal. Montreal. What is your favorite fast food chain restaurant? Taco Bell. Taco Bell. Planet Chaos just gave me a shout out. Hey, Planet Chaos. Thank you for the shout out. And everybody as well. Make sure you check out Planet Chaos. He has some pretty funny live streams. Him and his girl are all over Vegas and they have a really good time. Jay Tyler, please tell Planet Chaos. Jaycation says, yeet. All right. That was your little JSMR, little inside joke between me and Planet Chaos right there. Jay, Palazzo worth 100 more a night than Harrah's? Hell yeah. Harrah's is probably my least favorite hotel on the strip. Not gonna lie. If you like bars and nightlife and just vibing in the city, Montreal. If you like big events, like concerts and sporting events, Toronto. I think both cities are pretty live. Going to Japan next year, going to Tokyo Sea and Tokyo Disney. Recommendations for that area. Go to Tokyo Sea super early. Make sure you get in line and pay the extra money for the fast passes and eat as much of those popcorn flavors as you can. And I love Tokyo Disney. Disney Sea, I need to give another chance to. Alex Trin says, dating is not worth my energy anymore. Hashtag protect your peace. Amen. We have a Naughty Barrel in the Vaughan Shopping Center. I've been to that Naughty Barrel. Never been, but it's always busy. No, this is the Naughty Barrel in East Village. Spam or Vienna sausages? Preferably neither, and I'd rather you have tocino. I would go to Vegas for the Backstreet Boys. Everybody, yeah, rock your body. Gotta run. Good night, Jaycation, and thank you for the live. It's all the way live. We're about 1 minute away from 2 hours, so once I run out of comments here, I am going to call it a stream because it's already 10:10 and it's past everyone's bedtime. I'd love to play Vegas poker tourney if I could afford it. Oh, I know nothing about poker, but Pat75, the mod father, does. That's my room. What up, Nikki Nudes? Nikki Nudes. You ever have any weird encounters on your Vegas live streams? Oh, yeah, for sure. That's why we need bodyguards. Yeet. Apologies, have to run. Thanks for the live and great company, Jaycation, and everyone. Be well, stay kind, and blessings to all. Likewise to you. Likewise to you. My next live stream will probably be sometime middle next week. Mike, ASMR. Thanks for watching tonight, Jellybean. I really appreciate you. There she is, Sachi. Shout out to Sachi. She sees Kai Boo Boo. Yeah, you gotta. This is Kai Boo Boo right here, and Sachi has J Boo Boo on her purse. Shout out to Sachi. She is my Hawaii marketing manager slash Ohana in Hawaii. Mahalo to you. Actually, I got to message you, Sachi. I got some Japan questions for you. Wink, wink. Shout out to Kai. Shout out to Kyle. And Kai Boo Boo. Yeah, you got to show Kai Boo Boo. Keeping the live up while I'm away from the phone to help with the algorithm. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. Sachi says, we just got back from Bahamas and New York, but after watching your video, we want to go to Vegas again, so we are going in 2 weeks. Message me, Sachi. I want to know if we're there at the same time. I don't know if we're there at the same time, but we'll see. Message me, please. Message me. Have you watched K-pop Demon Hunters? Yes. I watched it with my cousin Mooney and my nieces Gianna and Allie. We watched it in Seattle when I was staying with them in Seattle. I actually recognized the K-pop Demon Hunters song while I was in Target today. It was playing on the speakers. I was like, hey, that's K-pop Demon Hunters. 6, 7. Do you know who Trent the Traveler is? No, never heard. He travels in a mini trailer playing video games. Cool guy. No, never. I took Jay Boo Boo to Bahamas and New York. Nice. Dude, Kai Boo Boo is still kind of dirty because I had Kai Boo Boo on my bag, on my satchel. And it's not a merce, it's a satchel. And when I went with Norma to Kualoa Ranch. Norma couldn't say Kualoa for the life of her. Couldn't remember it. She was like Kua Ranch. It got dirty from all the dust at Kualoa Ranch. So I got to figure a way how I can clean my Kai Boo Boo and make it clean again, because it's kind of like dusty. Ooh, we caught up on the messages. I will message you. Okay, guys. So, last thing. Please like this video if you haven't liked it yet. We're at 117 people watching. Second, check out the Jaycation meetups in Vegas, which first one is at Flight Club on Saturday for F1, $295. You get 2 hours, all you can drink, all you can eat. You get to watch the race, unlimited darts, get to hang out with me, Mommy G, Sister Lydia, Brother Andrew, and they show it on the big screen as well, and they have it on the speakers. It's a fun time, and yeah, make sure you check it out. And then the next Saturday on the 29th, Naughty Barrel over in Market Street in downtown San Diego, just 3 blocks away from Petco Park, home of WWE Survivor Series. 11 o'clock to about 1:30, we will have the Jaycation San Diego meetup. I will be selling my Jaycation WrestleCation headbands over there, and I will buy you a beer if you buy one of my Jaycation WrestleCation headbands. What up, Jay? Christmas starts November 1st. Agree? Christmas season starts on Thanksgiving. After I eat that Thanksgiving dinner, that's when I'm in the mood. I follow Lydia in Vegas on YouTube now, thanks to you and your awesome channel. She's awesome, dude. Shout out. Happy. Oh, dude, this is okay. I need to do a couple of shout outs. Happy birthday to Sister Lydia. It is her 23rd birthday on this earth. So shout out to Lydia in Vegas. Happy birthday. go over to her channel. She just did a video on things to do on your birthday in Vegas. I'm gonna watch that pretty soon here. But yes, happiest of birthdays to you, Lydia in Vegas. And also another one of my viewers, shout out to Alyssa. Happy birthday to her, and congratulations on your new job. So shout out to Alyssa for her new job. And happy belated birthday. I think her birthday was yesterday. So those are a couple of announcements that I forgot. I like put them down on my notepad that I needed to say. So shout out, happy birthday to Lydia and Alyssa. Put the Labubu in the washing machine. I don't want to ruin the Labubu. Labubu might get jacked up. Going to Neon City Festival by any chance? It's during F1, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe. We all love Lydia. Shout out to Sister Lydia. Happy birthday, Lydia. Anyways, guys, that will do it for this live stream. Thank you for joining me. I have caught up finally on everything, so thank you very much. And we will see you guys probably in the middle of next week for a Las Vegas live stream. Hopefully my flights are get me there on time. They need to make WWE Labubus. I'd buy them all. I'd buy a Rhea Ripley one for show. Orale Triple X. Happy birthday to you, Jay. Aren't you November 2? No, December. My birthday's in 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks. Good night, all. Thanks for the live. Wow, Teresa, you're still awake. Shout out to all my mods. Thank you guys for all the love and everything. And we will see you on the next one. In the words of me, stay traveling, San Diego. This is my brutality. Let's go. See you guys. See you at the meetups.